What's up, guys? Welcome to the world according to Patrick. It's been a minute again. I think I did a video, God, it's been over a month now, but as you can see, I've moved to a really cool spot. Got a new man cave set up here, but I was like, if I don't do a video now, I don't know when I will. But I've been in the middle, in the middle of moving, and it's quite tedious, and it takes quite a while to get moved in. But I'm really happy where I'm at. It's my new man cave, but which I just got through putting together. But I wanted to do another album ranking. I was going to rank the albums down. Another pretty easy one. It's Down's a super group, I guess considered a super group. You got Phil Anselmo, of course, from Pantera. He's really busy with Pantera right now, actually, or if you want to call it Pantera, it doesn't have Vinny or Dime. That's another story. But rumor is they got some new songs written, and they're going to put out at least another EP. They've done a Down 4 Part 1 and Part 2. There's another album in the works, I guess, and when he's taking a break from Pantera, doing his tour thing with Pantera. I've heard now they're going to release new music, whatever. But they're going to put out a new album eventually. And Down consists of Phil Anselmo, of course, from Down, Pantera, Superjoint Ritual, Viking Crown, The Illegals. You got Pepper Keenan, of course, from COC, Kirk Weinstein, who left for a period of time and didn't do one of the EPs with them. And you have Jimmy Bower from I Hate God, and of course, with Down 2, all from the New Orleans area. Fantastic band. I love this band. Really, to me, I've never put out a bad album. They've only got 3 full studio albums, and they've got 2 EPs, so this should be a pretty quick video. But I wanted to, do something. I miss doing these videos, and I haven't had done one in a while. It's like, you know what? I got a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a real quick rundown of Down. So of course I go from my least favorite to my favorite. Again, I don't dislike any of these albums. I'm really excited about hearing their new material that's coming out. Again, it's probably going to be an EP, but for now, these are the ranking I have them in, but these are all just fantastic, except for my number one. I knew what my number one was going to be. I switched these up a couple times, but it's 2 EPs, 3 full-length albums. They haven't put out an album since 2014, I believe. Yeah, but my least favorite to my favorite, and again, I love all these albums. I'm going to start with Down, Part 4, Part 1. It's an EP. Fantastic album, though. Levitation, Witch Tripper, Open Coffin, The Curse is a Lie, This Work is Timeless, Misfortune Teller. Probably right at 30 minutes. All these have cool gatefolds and stuff, but that'd be my number 5 for now. Number 4, this album gets shit on a lot. I actually kind of like it. Down 3, Over the Under. Definitely, probably not that heavy, but I love the way Phil sings on this. Not a lot of screaming, but really cool album. I really dig this album, man. I mean, it definitely is not probably the least heavy thing they've ever done, but definitely wouldn't say it's commercial, though. I mean, try to see my favorite. Never Try is a cool song. Mourn, love that song. Pyramid, Nothing in Return. A couple of songs probably are not as memorable as the others. That's why I have it where I do, but it's, good album. That's my number 4. My number 3 is the last thing they put out. This actually doesn't have Kirk on it. 6 songs. This would be considered Part 2, came out in 2014, another EP. Again, they're supposedly working on a 3rd one. Get Steeple, We Knew Him Well. It's just a badass song. Best thing they've put out since NOLA, I think, is one of my favorite Down songs. Love that song, man. Conjure, the whole album's good. Again, I really enjoy listening to these albums, though. Really good. That would be my number 3. Number 2 is Down 2. Almost had this at 3, but I mean, there's some of my favorite songs. Lethargic Funeral, Procession, There's Something on My Side. I love that song, man. Ghost Along the Mississippi is one of my favorite Down songs. Let's see, man. I mean, yeah. New Orleans is a Dying Whore. You know, a couple songs not as strong again, but to me they don't really have any bad albums or bad tracks. But you know, obviously with any band you're gonna have weaker songs or whatever. But good enough album. Number 2, and of course, my not a bad song on this album. One of my favorite albums ever put out. The first time they did, of course, Phil put this out right in the hype of Pantera. Great album, man. I mean, from front to back. I remember my best friend Rodney Hall got this. We had the single for Lifer before the album came out, and I was like, who the hell is this? And then, you know, of course we found out later it was Down, and then we kind of went from there. But Temptations, Wings, I'm gonna just name all the tracks: Lifer, Pillars of Eternity, Rehab, Hail the Leaf, Underneath Everything, Eyes of the South, badass song, man. Gel, Losing All, killer song. Stone the Crow, Pray for the Locust, and Swan Song, and Bury Me in Smoke, probably my favorite Down song. Just a fantastic album, man. I've played the shit out of this. I think it's the second copy I've ever owned because I played the other one so much. Absolute classic. By far, Hate Leaps and Bounds my favorite, but again, I love all these albums. So, number 1 is to consider NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana, of course. Number 1. Down 2. This is part of the EP. So EP, I guess you could say number 2. Down 4 EP number 2. Number 3, Over the Under. And number 5, which is not a bad album. This is the first EP, Down 4, part 1. Real quick, it's worth checking out, man. Kind of pretty raw as it gets, but Diary of a Madman, cool DVD, double DVD. Some really cool pictures in there, you know. Have not checked it out in a while. There's an audio in here too, and a DVD. It's definitely worth checking out. Actually, this third one has a DVD too. I got a re-release of this one. I'm working on their album, some cool studio tracks, but yeah, man. Again, I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm talking with some buddies. We're gonna do rank the albums of Merciful Fate. That probably be coming up. I've got some other stuff I want to be doing too, but be looking forward to making some more videos soon. At least ranking some albums. Like I said, Merciful Fate. I'm gonna end up doing John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Styx, Journey, blah blah blah. Just all kinds of stuff. Got some other stuff that I'm working on, but I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for checking it out. And if you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe. I'll be doing another with you soon. Later. See you guys.